She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hey guys, welcome to it. Today we are talking about some tips on how you guys can stay productive while in quarantine. I know there's some areas that are like loosening up their quarantine stuff, but I know there's still lots of people still in quarantine, so we're gonna talk about just some tips on how you guys can still stay productive. And if you guys are out of quarantine or your restrictions are lifted, this will still be helpful for you guys because this can apply for like your whole life or just over the summer when you don't have school or work or anything. So yeah, still watch it anyways, even if you're not in quarantine. These are just my tips on how I have personally stayed productive during quarantine and how I plan to stay productive all throughout the rest of the summer. For me, during quarantine, I see it as a huge opportunity to do things that I normally haven't gotten to do. So basically, it's grind time for me. So that's why I started pushing out like 3 crazy videos a week for you guys. I started an internship, I upped my Instagram game. I literally have been grinding so hard and it's honestly exhausting. I'm kind of like burnt out, but it's obviously worth it. We're almost to 50,000 subscribers, you guys. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe please. We are so close. But yeah, if you guys are looking to be just a little bit more productive during quarantine, you guys can follow 1 or 2 of these tips or all of them. This is just basically how I have been successful and keep myself productive to be able to be successful. But with all this being said, it's also important to remember to give yourself a break sometimes. I have a couple things that I do throughout the day that just help me relax and not be so go all the time. So make sure that you're still giving yourself a break, and it's okay to be unproductive at times because everybody cannot be constantly going all the time. So that's just your reminder that if you guys are crazy and overwhelming yourself, just slow down, take a breath. It's okay to not always be productive. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, so my tip number 1 is that the night before the day that we're talking about, I will get in bed, and while I'm sitting in bed, just calming down from the day, I will make a list of things that I want to get done the next day or that I need to get done the next day, just so that the next day when I make my to-do list, I know already what I need to do, so it's just a little bit more organized for myself. I don't know. So that's basically just your like big blob of ideas that you think or need to get done, and we'll talk more about this in a later tip, just so you know, so that it all connect and make more sense. But for now, tip 2 is to wake up early. I know lots of people like to sleep in just because they don't have school or work to do, but I like to wake up between 8 or 9 a.m. just to give myself more of a day to do things. Like, you have more opportunity in the day to get stuff done. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but I just like to wake up early so that I can do more with my day and be more productive and get more things done. But yeah, my challenge for you is to just wake up either 30 minutes or an hour earlier than you do already, just so that it slowly gets you started on waking up a little bit earlier, depending what time you wake up. If you already wake up early, that's great, good job. Even waking up 15 minutes earlier than you normally would, still beneficial, and it sets you on the path for trying to wake up earlier. Alright, so tip number 3 is to make your bed. If you don't already make your bed every day, you totally should, or at least try like 4 out of the 7 days of the week if you can. I think it's just super beneficial for me because I love to feel productive, so that's just one thing to cross off my productivity list in the morning right away, and then I'm set for the day, because after I've made my bed, then it makes me want to go get ready for the day, and then it makes me want to just jump into all my tasks for the day. So yeah, it just makes me feel a lot more productive once I've already crossed something off to do in the day, so I suggest it. Also, it helps you from wanting to climb back into bed. So I know there's some people who like to get back in bed and just watch Netflix, but for me, it helps when my bed is made, because then I don't want to go mess it up because it's so pretty. So it helps me just stay away from getting lazy in my bed and staying at my desk and doing my work. And number 4 is to dress nice and get ready for the day. Normally I'm tempted to just roll out of bed, keep my sweatpants on, not do any makeup, my hair is so crazy. But lately I have found that it's way more beneficial to me to dress nicer and get ready, look good, feel good. It just sets the mood and makes me feel a lot more productive when I'm already ready. I don't know how to explain it, but when I have a nice outfit on, I feel better, which then makes me want to do more work instead of just sit around and be lazy all day. So I'll usually just put on a cute outfit like jeans and a sweater or just something other than lazy clothes, and then I will do my hair or just put my hair in a messy bun like today, and then just do some makeup like mascara and like concealer, and that's pretty much it for like getting ready. A little bit goes a long way, and it seriously helps me out and makes me feel like I'm doing something with my life. Number 5, after I've gotten ready for the day and I'm feeling good, I will go and sit down at my desk and make a to-do list. So this is where tip number 1 that I talked about earlier comes in, where I plan out some of the things that I want to get done the next day. I will look at that list of things that I want to get done and I will transfer it over onto a written to-do list. I normally write my to-do list out on paper in this notebook. I have this notebook honestly just for to-do lists. I got it off Amazon. I'll have it linked for you guys below, as well as the markers that I use. But anyways, I will transfer some of those things over, and something else that's super important is to write them in the order of you want to get them done. So I will start off with wake up at 8 a.m. Next, drink coffee. Next, get ready for the day. Next, start my paper. Next, work from this time to this time. So it's just helpful for me to put them in the order, because then I just check them off as I'm going, and if I forget what I'm needing to be doing right now, so I'm just sitting here like, oh, I don't even know what to do next. All I have to do is look at my list and it'll be right there, and it'll be the thing that I hadn't checked off yet. So that's just a way that I keep myself motivated and hold myself accountable for like what I'm planning on doing for the day. It also really helps me to just write these out on paper. Sometimes I write them out on my iPad or on my phone, but I found that writing them all out cute in a journal is super nice, because first of all, it's just fun to make them, and then I will take them and I will set them up on my desk in front of me, so that if I ever also again get sidetracked during the day, I can just look at it and remember what my plans were for the day. But yeah, that's pretty much it for to-do list. I think that's the number 1 thing that holds me accountable and has made me get the most out of my day, is by planning out the night before and then doing it the next day. Just those things have really helped me stay productive. Number 6, a tip is to do something that makes you happy throughout the day. So something that honestly makes me happy during the day is to drink coffee, make coffee, just the whole process of coffee makes me happy. So I like to go up and make some coffee with some sugar and milk every day, and then bring that over to my desk and drink that either while I'm working or just chill out in my kitchen drinking it with my mom. Do something that makes you happy at some point in the day or multiple times throughout the day, just so that it's just a little break from everything that you're doing. Like I said, I really overwork myself throughout the day, so sitting and stopping for 20 minutes to drink coffee really helps me. I know some other things that some people do are making a cute breakfast or lunch for themselves, like bagels or avocado toast. Other people like to have dance parties. Number 7 is to follow people that motivate you, if that makes any sense. So I know there are plenty of times where I am working and then I get on my phone and then I get on TikTok and I fall into a huge long time of period on my phone, just doing literally nothing, accomplishing nothing. So following people that are productive and talk about their productivity on their social media really helps me, because I'll be on TikTok and I'll scroll and then I'll see Hannah Maloche doing some workout or being productive with her day, so that reminds me, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing something right now. Why don't I put my phone down and go do those things that I set for myself as goals for the day? So that's something that really helps me. Number 8, this honestly might be my favorite tip. I recently found it super helpful to light a candle whenever I'm doing work. So I will always have a candle lit whenever I'm working in my office, which is just my desk and my bedroom, but I find it super helpful to just have a candle lit. It sets the mood, makes me feel productive, I don't know. So I've been getting lots of different candles recently just because I'm obsessed with having them burn while I'm doing my work. It seriously just sets the whole mood, makes it smell good, it makes you relax because the candle's burning, but yeah, that's what I like to do. And then number 9, the last thing, is to put your phone away. I struggle so much with this. Like I said throughout this whole video, I will literally get on my phone after doing like 1 minute of hard work and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, and I just get on my phone and then get into endless scrolling, and it's just such a big problem for me. So what I will often do is literally throw my phone across the room, not like chuck it, but like just gently toss it to the other side, like far away, out of reach, so that in order to go get it, I have to get up out of my desk chair and get it, or I would go over and set it on my bed, because then honestly sometimes I forget that it's over there. So those are my nice little productivity tips for you guys. Those are seriously what have saved my life during quarantine and how I have been so productive and been able to do everything that I've been doing. If you guys have any other productivity videos that you guys want me to do, leave those in the comments. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. It would seriously mean the world to me, so thank you so much, and I will see you here again on my channel sometime soon.